guys, it's coffee time. My mom literally just came to find me and found me dead asleep on the guest room bed. So literally just behind you, there's a huge bed, and I came in to do my coffee time. I had poured my coffee and everything, and I was like, man, that bed looks nice. I'm gonna try to do this last hanging with friends round and lay on the bed. Next thing I knew, my mom was knocking on the door, and I was like, So we are actually using this coffee to attempt to wake up a bit more. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I did that. I actually can totally believe that I did that. That seems entirely like me. So today, I finally got my hair cut. For those of you who have been with me for a long time, you know that I have bleached my hair quite a few times. And when I went in and my hair mom saw my hair, she was like, there's something very wrong with the ends of your hair. I was like, I know! So she cut off a little bit. I told her that I was growing it out, that I wanted to keep it long, so she only cut off as much as she thought was necessary, but she did cut off a lot of just messed up hair. It was so ridiculous because when she was combing through my hair, you could always hear the moment when she was hitting that hair. She would just be combing through and suddenly it sounded a little rougher and the comb couldn't quite make it through. Not good. So my hair feels very soft, feels very smooth now, but it is shorter and it's not as shaggy. I always love the like shaggy look. Right now it looks like it's been cut. I've never been quite a fan of that, but that's okay. It's good for my hair to be just healthier in general. And I told her I had no plans to bleach it for a long time, and that any dyeing I was going to do was going to be with temporary vegetable dye, and that I was going to try to take really good care of my hair, and she sent me home with a care package and everything. So we're going to work at healing my hair up for quite a while, so there will be no Khaleesi hair for a long time. Oh, can I tell you something else that is awesome? So my dad and I were sitting out there. I've told you guys before that my dad has an NES that he always has out in his man cave, and he always plays Tetris. And he had a few controllers, but apparently like they were all like busted, or the one that he has right now, he has opened up multiple times and like taken a razor blade and tried to like scrape off any buildup, any like debris and things that are in there that are making it hard to use the controller. And I said, why don't you get a brand new one? And he just laughed and he was like, well, I can't get a brand new Nintendo controller. Like, they're not making these anymore. And I said, I bet that you could find something though. And he said, well, you're free to look, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Which then I was like, I'm going on a mission. So I went online and I typed in brand new NES controller, and I found a website that totally has replica NES controllers that every review was positive. Every single review was like, this is exactly like my old NES controller and it's brand new and it works great. The only thing that they said was a difference was the cord was a little bit longer, which is awesome because every time I try to play Tetris it gets caught on something and I'm like, ugh. So I got him 2 of those. That's my fancy gift to my daddy, is new NES controllers, and I'm really excited about it because my dad is one of those people who he's hard to buy things for. I know a lot of people like that, where when I try to think, what would be the perfect gift for you? I have no idea. I've never been like very good at gift giving anyway, so if you're a particularly hard person to buy for, then I'm just stumped always. So I jumped at the opportunity to be able to get him something that I knew that he would really want. So I'm excited about that. I think that he's really gonna like those. And yes, he does know, for anybody who's watching this going, I wonder if her dad's gonna watch this. He does know about it. I told him that I got them for him, so he seems like he's happy about it. So yes. Yeah, and then we just ate a ton of food, and I passed out. New merch is apparently going to be showing up in my store, hopefully on Friday, which is so exciting. New wristbands, a new hoodie, new t-shirts, stickers, buttons, I know guys, a new mug, there's so many things, and I was so expecting to send all of these in to them and have them say, okay, we can't do all of this. They're rolling with it, they're really excited about it, they want to do like a launch of it. So, if any of you are interested in the new merch, I'm so excited about it. We made this stuff forever ago, so it's finally going to be going up on the store, and you guys are finally going to be able to see it and maybe buy it, and that's super cool. I'm really excited about it, because some of those designs, Allie, I was like, Allie, these are so cool. Ugh. So that's gonna be super fun. Is there anything else? I don't think so. There was the garden outside. We have a huge garden on my property, and every single year it's like overgrown. It just gets totally out of hand, and I always think, I wish that there would just be one year where we could figure out like how to do this. And obviously I haven't been home, I haven't been around to help out with the garden or anything. So when I got home, I looked at the garden and it's beautiful. It looks great. There are very minimal weeds, everything is lined up perfectly, there's all sorts of different things out there. And I was like, whoa, you guys are doing excellent with this garden. Turns out that my Aunt Sherry has been coming out and she's been helping with the gardening. So she came out today and she and my mom and I all went out there. I did very minimal helping. I did a lot of just like walking around on the lawn because I missed it. And I was like, the lawn is so nice. But I helped weed a little bit and I helped plant some corn. It's a little late to plant corn, just slightly late. So we're hoping that that won't turn into a big deal. But slugs were eating away at the peas apparently. That was not a good thing. Everybody was all upset about that. I had no idea. They were like, those slugs eating our peas. And the squirrel, there was a squirrel, there's like a little gray squirrel was running back and forth. He kept running over to the garden and seeing us there and going, oop, oop. And then he'd like run back to the bushes and then he'd come back later and go, oh, you're still here, okay. And he'd run back again. It's like, have you been eating things? Oh well. We had a salad that was entirely stuff from our garden tonight. I love that. There's something that's just really fun about that when you're like, yeah, we did it, guys. We had lettuce that grew and is delicious. We have onions, we have radishes, we have all sorts of things that we were able to put into our salad. Boom. I wish that we were still making our own vinegar. Then like even the salad dressing would have been entirely ours. Man, that would have been the good stuff. Our vinegar was the best vinegar in the world, and I will never be convinced otherwise. I'm so sad that our mother was compromised. For those of you who have never made vinegar before, the mother is like, how do I even explain this? The mother is part of the process of making vinegar, of turning wine into vinegar. So, our mother got all messed up. Single tear. Oh well. Maybe one day I'm gonna start making my own vinegar. Maybe it'll be somewhat as delicious. I also want to start making my own kombucha. My brother was doing that. I wonder if he's still making kombucha. Jared, are you still making kombucha? I'm so curious to know if that ever worked out. Maybe I'll take some of your mushroom back with me. Some of your fungus, some of your kombucha fungus. This sounds so weird. If you don't know how vinegar is made or you don't know how kombucha is made, you're like, go research. It's interesting stuff. Fungus is crazy interesting. So many good probiotics. Anywho, I'm gonna go and try not to fall asleep. I actually feel just sitting here talking to you guys and drinking coffee. I'm sure you actually watched the process of me feeling more awake just now. I feel very awake now. Okay, wow, that was a really quick transition. Cool. That was strong coffee. Well, I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Mwah!